Hello everyone, I'm Lewis, Market Strategist for Fullerton Markets, and in today's video, I'll be talking about 5 financial habits that every young person should cultivate. So let's get right into it. The first habit, save regularly. Right, so the best time to save is right now. Instead of spending paycheck to paycheck, you should save 10 to 20% of your income right into a savings account. Or what you can do is that you can set an automatic transfer whenever your paycheck comes in. So why is this important? This is important because you want to have that war chest ready whenever there is investment opportunities out there. So if there are investment opportunities out there but without any money, right, it is as good as being useless. So you should start saving regularly and be prepared for either rainy day or investment opportunities. So the second habit is to invest your earnings. Right, so saving is just the first step. After saving, you still need to beat inflation. Right, so inflation probably at 2% a year. If your returns from your savings or your earnings doesn't hit 2% returns a year, then you are technically losing money. So what you can do is you can put in bonds, you can put it in high yield account. So all of this depends on your risk tolerance. And of course, last but not least, you can also do some active trading. For example, in the forex market, stocks trading, or even cryptocurrency, right? So it really depends on your risk tolerance as well as your expertise. So remember, you need to invest your earnings in order to keep up with inflation and to accumulate wealth in the long run. So the third point is to keep track of your expenses. So for a lot of people out there, they actually have their credit cards, right? So sometimes when they swipe, they don't feel the pain, or when they don't track their expenses, they could overspend for the month and their savings can take a hit, right? So tracking your expenses is very important because the amount you spend on things that are unnecessary, in the long run, it will compound because the amount you save from not buying the things that is not necessary could be used for investment, and in the long run, all this could compound, right? So investment compounds, expenses that you have, they compound as well because it's all about opportunity cost, right? So think about your spending and track your expenses. The fourth habit or the fourth point is that you should get health insurance, right? So I believe a lot of you guys, you will shun when you hear your insurance friends calling you. But you should know that in order for you to thrive or to accumulate wealth, health insurance is actually one of the very important pillars, right? So for example, if you have your life here, right, you need your savings, your job, and of course health insurance to support, to ensure that your wealth accumulated is safe. Okay, so what do I mean? So you can save a lot of money, but if you don't buy health insurance, you just need that one accident or one illness to cause your whole savings to be gone, right? Because if you were to go to the hospital, right, hospital bills can easily stack from 100,000 to even millions. And with a health insurance, right, you are basically transferring the risk over to the insurance company, right? It's all about risk. So you're paying a small amount to transfer the risk to the insurance company. So have your health insurance ready so that when you're accumulating your wealth will not be impacted in the case of an accident or a huge illness. And last but not least, the fifth habit that you guys should have is to earn side income, right? So in this day and age, I believe everyone have a side income. So depending on your main job is not enough in this time and age. So what can you do? You can either freelance, right? If you are good at translating, you are good at graphic design, there are always websites out there. For example, Fiverr allows you to freelance to earn side income. But of course, if you want something that is passive, right, that is scalable, what you can do is you can actually join Fullerton Markets and be an IB, right? Basically an introducing broker, right? So set up an account, get your friends to trade, and from there you can earn passive commission from there. Alright, so that's a fifth point on why you should get a side income. Like I mentioned, main income is never enough. Alright, so this concludes the 5 habits any young person should cultivate to succeed in the long run. Okay, so remember, if you want to accumulate wealth, if you want to be financially free, you have to follow these 5 habits. I'll see you guys in the next video.